doing? We've gone live. Now, I don't know what, yesterday, just sit down a bit, won't I? Is that, it's a bit of a, anyway, so I'm going to say it straight away, sorry about the wind guys, it's really blowy. It's right, it's just got the top of my head missing, isn't it? See what it is, because my wife keeps moving the seating around and I'm stuck over here now in the barbecue area and it's not the most best of places. Also, just dropped the wife off. Right, Rob, he's the top man. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube thing at the moment, but it's all over the screen. So I know I saw Rob, so he's the top man, everybody else is top people for popping in. So today's the 20th of October, it's 24. Believe it or not, it's Phil. Well, it's maybe not because it is pretty windy, I must say, and I'm a bit worried about my phone getting blown over in a minute. Anyway, obviously today is the best day of the week, fish and chip Friday, I should say. But I won't be getting fish and chips because, like I just said, I've just dropped Jan off at the airport. She's going up to see the grandkids for the week, so I'm in charge of baked beans on toast and pizzas. I might get fish and chips later on in the week, but not today. So yeah, like I said, 24. I don't know what the pool is, but I'd imagine with this wind it's probably like 20. There's no way I'm going in that. And Ubis, the guy that won the free sticker on Sunday, I still haven't had no contact. Even though you have contacted me, but not with your address and obviously your name, because I can't send a sticker without those two. So somehow contact me. Obviously, you know, like, good place to do it, it's on Instagram. You can send a private message on there, not a problem. You did say you sent an email. I mean, I've checked all my spam and I still can't see no emails being sent. So, Ubis, get on to it. But you still got your stickers, so don't panic. It's still there. Anyway, today's question is by SKSK. And he wants to know, what's the story with the tattoo? Now, I know what he's on about. When he answered this question, that's when I was still in the pool. So that just shows you how far the questions have gone back. Now, he's on about, I think, you can see it. There it is. He's on about this one here. He's on about this tattoo. Now, if you didn't know, I served my time in the British forces. I was in the army. And thankfully, I got stationed abroad, and one of my most amazing places, guys, you've got to go there if you can, is Hong Kong. I was stationed there for 2 years, and part of my tour was we had to go to Fiji to do a Queen's birthday. And also, anybody that's had tattoos will know what I'm on about. When you have a tattoo, it's a bit like an addiction. You have one tattoo and you end up having loads of tattoos. Now, thankfully, I didn't have too many tattoos. I just had a couple. Whereas some of my mates, on their head, in their lips, all over themselves. But me, I just had mostly on my arms, on my back. And this one here, that one, is me Fiji one. Because I had, I think it was 4 weeks. So 4 to 6 weeks in Fiji. I was back, I mean, we're talking Fiji. I think it's just when they had an overthrow or something. It's when they decided they wanted to go independent, because it's like, obviously it's one of the Commonwealth states at the time. That's what we was doing the Queen's birthday. But anyway, I was there. I mean, amazing place. Fiji was like going to paradise. We went on to some of the islands there. Oh, it's amazing. I think it was one of the islands we went on, was Christmas Island. Amazing. I mean, I just loved it. I mean, you know, that's probably one of the parts I loved. I didn't enjoy the Northern Ireland bits, but the Hong Kong and Fiji was amazing, I must say. And so I dedicated this part of my body to Fiji because they were lovely people. Yeah, But unfortunately, we also, you know, because I was in the army, I was in the infantry, we had to do jungle training. We did a couple of weeks in the jungle, but other than that, after that, we was back into the they called it the city. To me, it was like a big town, Suva, which was the main part of Fiji. Lovely place, but it rains a lot. I think every afternoon it rains, and the parade ground that we was going to do, it got so waterlogged, we was going up to our knees nearly, and in the end they called it off. But thankfully, we still had to stay there. So no Queen's birthday, but we had a most amazing time, and I dedicated that part to Fiji. So that's the story, SK. So now you know. Isn't that exciting? Now, every day people ask about my tattoos, I must say. I mean, and he only asked for one tattoo, thankfully. He didn't want to ask all about all the other ones. All the other ones pretty much the same, really. I'd sort of dedicated one arm to Hong Kong, bit of my chest to Fiji, and the other arm to UK. Other than that, I stopped having them. I didn't want to go down the rain. Anyway, I've got some shout outs now to do, and the biggest shout out is to Nikki, because she said my dad follows you all the time on YouTube, so he's a top man. So I've got to give out a shout out for Graham Whitehouse from Birmingham. You're a top man. Well done for your daughter for mentioning your name, sir, and thanks for the support. So you get a worthwhile shout out on Fish and Chip Friday. So yeah, that's about it today. I haven't got a lot to say. Now the wind's just dropped down a little bit. The wind's dropped down a bit. It's gonna be a nice day today. 24, so the temperatures are starting to go. Still not flicking the switch yet. Last night we had a bit of a storm. I think this is the back end of that storm with the wind. And we had quite a bit of rain, so which is much needed in this area, because now they class the Mercia region as a desert area. So Almira has moved up a school, and we've come to desert area, but much welcomed. Obviously, a bit of rain, it settles the dust. Weekends upon us, so don't forget Sunday will be the free sticker Sunday day again, and Ubis, get hold of me so I can send that sticker off. Obviously gonna have to wait now until next week now, because the post office is shut tomorrow and Sunday. But anyway, that's it really. Not much to say today really. Like I said, I dropped the wife off early this morning down at Alicante Airport. God, the road was so, I've never seen the road so busy. Traffic, even my sat nav gave me a warning on the way back. There's a 10-minute build up of traffic. Good old sat nav, Google, it showed me a shortcut to bypass that traffic, which is amazing going through Mercia. Yeah, anyway, as always guys, very much popping in, most appreciate it. Have a fantastic day and a fantastic weekend. I'll catch you tomorrow. Adios amigos.